How's it, guys? And in today's video, I thought I would hopefully save you some time, money, and experimentation with hair care products, because over the years, and I would say particularly over the last sort of 5 years, I don't know how long it's been, or in general over all the years, I have tried many hair care products. So I've got a collection here to show you today. I'm just going to discuss what I thought about them. Now, bear in mind that my hair is bleach blonde, highlighted, processed. So my hair, naturally, it's very fine, naturally very silky, naturally very smooth. But being bleached, so processed, chemical damaged, it is now dry and it is like fluffy and it has a curl to it, which it doesn't normally have when it's virgin hair. And so for my hair, I'm on the lookout now for products that make it silky and smooth. So of course, this is going to be my opinion based on my hair as it is now. And I mean, I've had highlighted hair, bleached hair I started around the age of 26, 27. And then I never really broke away long enough. I have had brown hair, and I've had brown hair once or twice, about 3 times. But I always go back to the blonde. I just feel like it suits me best. So it's fine. There's a lot of it, but obviously with blonde, there's breakage and all that. So I'm always on the lookout for products that do repair, do nourish, but mostly what I'm looking for is a product that makes it feel soft and silky. And unfortunately, the product that I wish I could get hold of, which I cannot anymore, but I remember it from back then when I went from black to blonde hair. This hairdresser was amazing back then. That was like 14 years ago. She used to sell me, I think it was Goldwell. I'll put a picture on the screen. I found a picture. Goldwell, I think it was Revive or something like that. Resoft. I just remember the name Resoft, and it was like a maroony red bottle with a dark lid. That's how I actually found it again. You just cannot get it anywhere. So if any of you can find that product, it's like a conditioner, mask, something like that. I don't know if it's a deep conditioner or mask or whatever they want to call it, but I just remember I would use, I think, normal, just like Pantene shampoo, but you put that stuff in and it just turned my hair to like silk, like butter. I just recall the feeling of it like melting into my hair almost just softening and relaxing, and it was so easy to comb through. Now, granted, at the time I was using it, my hair was a lot shorter, but still, I think it would be, and I just remember that product, and I remember buying it every time I went to the hairdresser. I would get another one. And so, unfortunately, my favorite product's no longer available. But let's start off with products that I love. So for me, my current, and it's been like this for the last sort of 3-4 years, 3-4 years, yeah. My holy grail is the Mycro Keratin. I love their shampoo and conditioners. So you can see I have here the shampoo and the conditioner, the Mycro Keratins. I love these. I love these. I love these. So you can see I buy them in bulk in big, what is it, a 1 liter, something like that, 1 liter bottles. They come like this with the pumps. And I order it off a website called Salon 500. That's here in South Africa. I'm sure overseas I will put links if I find them. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon and all that good stuff, but just Google in your country. So how I find stuff, this might be helpful for you, is if I have a product that I'm looking for, I Google buy, let's say I want to buy Mycro Keratin, I'll say buy Mycro Keratin online South Africa. And then obviously you go look at the search results, and that's how I actually found Salon 500. So they are suppliers of salon products, but at such good discounted prices. They are incredible. So if you are in South Africa, there's your pro tip. You pay less for these than you would if you were, number one, you cannot find this size in a salon. And then number two, per mil, whatever it is, it's far cheaper to buy in bulk. And when they run specials on Salon 500, which they do all the time, it is so much cheaper. Like you can get 20, 30% off, sometimes even 40% off, depending on the special. So I really like the Mycro Keratin shampoo and conditioner, and I find they work together quite nicely. They make my hair the silkiest, other than that Goldwell Resoft, which I cannot get. These do make my hair super silky. And I also love their hair oil, the Mycro Keratin the Madame Intense Smoothing and Repair Hair Oil Liquid Gold. Now, what I've come to learn by reading the ingredients is that hair oils in general also contain silicones, and all hairdressers generally freak out about silicones, and they say, I've had hairdressers tell me that the cheap what you would call drugstore in America, the cheap shampoos and conditioners like Pantene's, they're full of silicones, so they're bad for your hair. Well, it turns out this has got dimethiconal, caprylyl, I can't pronounce it, methicone. So anything with the word "one" on the end is a silicone. And these are actually bloody good for your hair, and they make your hair brush outable. So they detangle and they smooth it. You can see I've just got my hair up today, came from the gym, just so you can sort of see all the different colors and the texture and all that. You know, my hair it is now finally I've been on a healing journey with my hair. I think it was in October 2022, it would have been. Yeah. Where I had that bleach disaster. You can go back and watch those videos. I'll link to them down below. It was just a disaster. I already had like highlighted hair, pretty much something along these lines. And I went into a new hairdresser and she put bleach over my whole head. She wanted to do like this blank canvas thing, and it just ruined the condition of my hair. With bleached hair, you can have it in good condition as long as you're not bleaching over bleach, over bleach, over bleach, over bleach. So in general, what you want to do is get to a color that's okay, and then just keep redoing the roots. Occasionally, it's okay to run a bit of bleach through or tone or whatever, but don't over bleach, don't over process. You will fry your hair. Anyway, so that happened to me. So this is now on the journey back to long blonde hair after that disaster. Anyway, just what I was saying is that this stuff really allows me to comb through my bleached straw-like hair. So when you have bleached hair and the more damaged it is, the more it wants to knot and tangle and just, it's a disaster. You can use this on towel-dried hair or on dry hair. And it just, you get bleach damage and bleach breakage, obviously. But then you also, because now it's like brittle and dry, when you're brushing through, the hair it's not flexible and elastic and soft and giving. So you get mechanical breakage because as you brush, sometimes I see little pieces break off. Not often anymore. But I find with the keratin stuff, the hair building, repairing, the stuff that puts protein back into your hair, it can make it like brittle like that. And then this just softens and smooths it. So for combing through your hair, I love this stuff. It's quite a thick oil. It's not thin and runny like the Olaplex hair oil, which is also very, very nice. This one is far more liquidy and runny. They're both very nice. This one is lighter, I would say. This one, you need less. It's a thicker formula. It's a bigger bottle as well, though. And I think for the price point, I would say this. But if you want something more lightweight, especially if your hair is not over-processed and over-bleached, this one would be very nice. But look, again, if your hair is virgin or it's not bleached, it's not dry and straw-like, you don't really need a hair oil, I would say, because they can make your hair greasy feeling and weigh it down. So you need very little. I just do 1 or 2 pumps or 1 or 2. This is not a pump bottle. This one, the Olaplex, is you just pour it into your hand. And then, little tip, you can use the rest of your hair oils on your body if you have it on your hands. It's good for your body as well. So I like both of these. I really do. They have different sort of feels, and I use them at different times. When I want something lighter, I use this. When I want something thicker, I use this. If I had to be forced to choose, it would be this one. So I'll definitely buy this again when it runs out. This one, maybe I would buy it again. I do like it. I'll think about it. This one, I think, just the smell. It's also got a nice smell. It's a bit like almond oily. This one's got a better smell. So if that matters to you, there we go. I've got so much hair care products. I'm just going to move on. Let's move on to Kevin Murphy. So after I had my hair fried and whatever, back then, I then bought the Repair Me Wash Reconstructing Strengthening Shampoo and the Repair Me Rinse Reconstructing Conditioner, this set here. I don't like them. I really don't like them. So save your money, save your time. They're they're not silkening and smoothening like the Mycro Keratin, which just, the Mycro Keratin shampoo feels like a cleansing milk or balm, but it still foams up. It still leaves your hair feeling clean. The conditioner is not super thick, deeply nourishing, but it's like, it's subtle, but it still is silky. And that's what I'm looking for. So if your hair is already silky and glossy, you might like these. Maybe if you're wanting, I think these are more along the lines of like a protein feeding shampoo and conditioner. And that's probably why I don't like them. They don't leave my hair feeling soft, silky, combable at all. In fact, after I use these, my hair, I cannot comb through it nicely. And that is what I'm looking for out of hair care products. My other bugbear, and I like Kevin Murphy, the scent of the products. I like in general the idea behind the products, like the packaging and all that. But these pump bottles as well, they are shit. Especially the shampoo, to pump it out, it just doesn't pump nicely. So I am going to use them up because I have them, but I don't enjoy using them, and that's why they're still sitting here like a year and a half down the line. So those are those. What next? What next? Just as a random conditioner, I've got this deep MUK or MIC. I don't know if it's MUK or MIC. 1 minute ultra soft treatment. Now, if having heard what I've said about, I just want my hair to feel soft, feel soft, feel soft. That's why I bought it. Also, I got it off Salon 500. I think it was on some discount or some special. So now I'm stuck with this 1 liter bottle of conditioner that doesn't make it combable, soft, none of that. Nourishes, softens, and restores hair elasticity. No, it's a very average, like, meh, bleh. I don't know. It's just, I use it because I bought it, but I don't enjoy using it. So that, no. Kevin Murphy, another. You can see I was on a hair mission back then to just repair because my hair was so dry, so like straw, so damaged. I could see the broken off bits. It was just a disaster. And yeah, like I said, there are videos. And then because of that, I just went to brown because I was like, okay, stuff the bleach. I'm never putting bleach in my hair again. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have just left it. And over time, the hair, it doesn't repair. But over time, I think the cuticle just closes down a bit and you can live with it over time. Anyway, so I bought this Kevin Murphy leave-in repair nourishing leave-in treatment, which to be honest, I can't even remember how many times I've used it, if at all. And again, it's these bloody pump bottles that don't work nicely. And these little ones, so that's bigger. You see the size difference. These little like Kevin Murphy bottles, the plastic is so hard that if there's products in the bottom, I cut open bottles, like the Mycro Keratins, I cut open. These are so hard you cannot get to the last bit. So I had a conditioner, it was a hydrating conditioner in a purpley thing like this, which the last bit is in here because the pump bottle smells nice. So it smells like this pink sweets. The pump bottle stopped working, or the pump part, and I had to open and get the last out. That's why that Kevin Murphy conditioner is in here. This, I don't even know if I enjoyed it because I don't even know. It's almost full. Did I even use it? I don't know. I'm not a fan of leave-in stuff and having my hair feel weighed down. So I don't know. I must actually try it again. But I must have tried it and not been impressed. So it's been sitting here. It's almost full for over a year. So there you go. So with a Kevin Murphy, I'm actually not a fan. I like it sort of. The thing I like, and you would have seen that in my video on when I tested all the heat protection sprays and, well, products, not sprays. What I do like is the Kevin Murphy Heated Defense, their heat protection, or his heat protection. It's a mousse, it's not a spray. So you pump it, I'll show you here. You pump it out. I don't want to waste, but there, it comes out like a mousse, which is really nice because you can put it easily distributes throughout all your hair. I wish, though, that these heat protectant things, sprays and mousses, would also make your hair feel soft. It doesn't. It also has that pink sweet smell. It smells very much like this hydrating conditioner. This one's got more of that pink sweet smell. So I will say the Kevin Murphy products, they smell like a dream. They do. They smell really good. I will recommend this because when I tested all the heat protection products on bread, this one protected the best. And so if you want to protect your fragile bleached blonde or any color treated, any chemical treated, even virgin hair, this one so far has stood the test of time on the braid, at least, or stood the test on the braid. What else? I've got two Lanza, I think you pronounce it Lanza, two Lanza products. This one is a leave-in moisture retain complex, Moi Moi moisturizing mist. So it's a leave-in conditioner, basically. Yeah, leave-in hair conditioner. I went to a hairdresser. I've jumped around from hairdresser to hairdresser. Nothing against the particular hairdressers. Sometimes it's just a match. So anyway, I found my match now. But before this lady that I go to now, the hairdresser I went to used this in my hair, and she seemed to comb through my hair so easily, and I thought it was due to this. So I bought this. I went onto Salon 500, bought this, and I bought the Healing Moisture Moi Moi hair mask because I thought, well, instead of protein, my hair needs moisture. And then I was hoping that these two would make my hair super soft and silky and just like silk. They didn't, unfortunately. These two are okay. This one I would say is nicer than this. This mask, I don't know, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it's much of a mask, to be honest. Use twice weekly or as often as needed. Apply to damp or dry hair. Ew, dry hair. Leave in for 5 minutes. I've never used this on dry hair, to be honest. I guess I didn't read the instructions properly. I use it more as a conditioner. Maybe that's why. And I'm not probably leaving it on for long enough. But it says here, makes hair incredibly soft and silky. No, it doesn't. So I didn't like this. Also, it is nearly finished. It's not the worst. It has a nice smell. It smells like cocoa butter, shea butter. It's got little, can you see there, little like blue beads in, which are kind of grainy and gritty in your hair. So this feels gritty in the hair. That's why I don't like it. But I think if your hair is not over-processed, not bleached, then this would be good. And then this combined with this also has that like cocoa butter smell. This is okay, but it doesn't detangle my hair the way I hoped it would. And it doesn't really leave it soft and shiny. I personally would rather use a hair oil that detangles and softens. I won't buy this again. I would actually try a different leave-in conditioner because the blowout professor on YouTube here, he talks about how we all need to use a leave-in conditioner, but this was okay. It was okay. Yeah. You can see over the years I've tried a lot of products. L'Oreal Siri Expert. Now, L'Oreal also does drugstore or supermarket products. But anyway, this one I've bought, this was a long time ago. And there's still some in here, quite a lot. So clearly I didn't like it either. Lipidium Absolute Repair Soin Reconstructure Instant. Okay, now I'm reading that. Instant Resurfacing Conditioner. Rinse out. So it's just a conditioner. Apply evenly on shampooed and towel-dried hair. Rinse thoroughly. So it's a conditioner, and I didn't find it was that great at all. So average, average, average. For me, at least. Like I say, just remember that I'm looking for something that's going to make my hair feel super soft and silky. And I want it to feel hydrated, but not oily. Let's move on to Olaplex so the world gone crazy for Olaplex back in the day. Olaplex number 3, I've turned it upside down because I have used it. This is the second time I've used Olaplex number 3, and I don't know why I bought it. I guess because the hairdresser did rave about it again. I think, this is just my humble opinion, if you like it, keep using it, but I think Olaplex is a bit of a hoax. I don't think this protects. I don't think it repairs bonds. Personally, I want to see science. I want to see under the microscope a product rebonding the hair. There is no, to my knowledge, no science of a product being able to actually rebuild hair bonds. How? How? In my humble opinion, and I always want to know the science, to me, once the hair has been bleach damaged, it's bleach damaged. Once your hair is fucked, it's fucked. Sorry to say and swear. So I don't actually know what are we doing with this stuff? What is it actually doing? Because my hair doesn't feel softer. It's no more manageable. It doesn't look any healthier. So I don't know. And it's a pain in the ass because you have to wet your hair, towel dry it, put this on for however long it says, I can't remember now, 10 minutes, then you've got to shampoo and get in the shower. It's such a pain in the ass to use. That's why it's sitting there. I will use it up just because I've got it and because maybe it's going to do something, but I don't know. But like I said, their hair oil is nice. And another product of Olaplex that's nice is the number 6 Bond Smoother. So this is just, it's a leave-in cream. They call it a styling cream. Reduces frizz, nourishes, and protects there. This one, I would buy it again. I really like it. This one does make my hair feel a bit thickish and sticky-ish. So don't use too much of this. But when you put this in your hair after you've shampooed, conditioned, and then you come out the shower, towel dried, this one allows me to comb through nicely. And so that's why I like it. And then when you blow dry your hair with this stuff in, the hair all lies quite nice and straight. Although it doesn't feel, it's not glossy and silky, but it's a lot straighter and it kind of is a little bit thicker. So something in this, you can feel it in your hair, but it's not bad. And then you can use the hair oil just to silken and give a bit of shine. So I don't like Olaplex number 3, but I do like number 7, the oil, and I do like number 6, the hair smoother, the blowout. It's like a blowout cream, I guess. I like it. I like it. I would buy these two again. Back to Mycro Keratin. This one you also would have seen in my video on the heat protection products. This is a 10-in-1 leave-in treatment, but on the back it does say it acts as a heat and UV protectant. This stuff I don't like. Although I love the Mycro Keratin shampoo and conditioner, I don't like this. I won't buy it again. It's still mostly full. And I've had only this bottle. I bought it, I would say, 3 to 4 years ago. It doesn't make my hair feel soft or smooth or silky. I think it's, again, more the protein stuff that is in this. It does smell nice. It's got the Mycro Keratin smell. Let's smell. It's kind of like a milky color. You can see it's like a milk stuff. And if you put too much in your hair, you will feel it in your hair, and especially at the roots, it will feel sticky. And so I used it the other day. It does also make your hair makes your hair a lot sort of straighter if you use this and then you blow wave your hair or blow dry it. I don't blow wave, I just dry my hair, because to do with a round brush, I'm scared I'm going to break off the ends and get like mechanical breakage. So I don't sit with a blow wave brush. But this does give it a nice straight result. So I think, again, if your hair is very fine and silky and more undamaged, you might like this. It's not bad, and it has heat protectant in it. Heat protection spray, the Tiggy Bedhead, this one here, some like it hot. This one I would say it's just okay. It's okay. I think if it does its job, that's great. It's got a nice fruity smell. But it doesn't, again, like all these leave-in things or spraying things, it doesn't make my hair more silky. It doesn't allow the brush or the comb to go through it any easier. And that's what I'm looking for. You might like it if it's just, you just want a heat protection. It doesn't really weigh my hair down, so that's good. It says anti-humidity shield. I actually don't know if it does that. But very average, I would say average, nice. It's okay. Let's go on to K18, which if you've watched some of my previous videos, you know I'm testing it out. K18. I have used it now 5 times. And I'm going to say, although I was impressed on day 1 after I used it the first time, now that I've used it 5 times, both with and without conditioner, so far I'm on the fence. I don't think it's the miracle thing that everyone's talking about. So far, it's a pain to use, just like the Olaplex number 3. The pain is that you have to wait 4 minutes for this stuff to do whatever they say it does. They say it travels into the inner cortex or cuticle or whatever it does. I think that is BS, but that's just me thinking that, because I don't see any clinical trials or any scientific papers or any scientific proof of how it works. To me, peptides have to work from the inside out. They have got to stimulate your follicle in some way. How can a peptide just apply to your hair? Your hair apparently is dead. I don't know. I'm not believing it. What it does do, though, what I do like, is that it does make my hair look and feel thicker. So I think it coats the hair. I think somehow in those 4 minutes, however they formulated this stuff, that stuff coats onto your hair and holds on for dear life. So you can condition afterwards and then rinse your conditioner out. And it does. You can feel it. It sort of stays in your hair. But again, like all these hair stuff, these bond repair things, I think it makes my hair more hard, brittle. So when I am then afterwards brushing my hair out, like when it's dry with this K18 in it, I see little bits of breakage coming off, and the hair doesn't feel more elastic. It does not feel softer. It feels more, yeah, like it's got a coating on it. And for me, that actually makes my hair a bit more brittle, and then I want more hair oil. So I'm not sure. I still want to use it all up and make sure I'm testing it properly because it's so expensive. I don't want to put anyone off as well in case their hair needs it. I don't think it's the best thing for bleached blonde hair. That's just my humble opinion. So there you go. I would say if you've got bleached blonde hair, save your money there. If your hair is bleached blonde, you might prefer, again, I'm on the fence about these. I would say Davines, but my hairdresser pronounces it Davines. Let me move out the way. The Davines Heart of Glass Instant. This is the Instant Bonding Glow. It is a reinforcing extra shine serum for blondes. It doesn't give me any extra shine. I'll tell you that much for free. And the way she told me to use it, I don't see any directions on how to use it, but she said how you use it is that you shampoo your hair and then you put this in, you squeeze out all the excess moisture, and you put it in, and it works instantly apparently, and then you rinse off and then you condition. So that's how I have been using it. Let's just see here. Fast acting serum for natural and treated blonde hair. It strengthens and repairs the hair fiber, gives extra shine, no it doesn't, prolonging the brightness of the color and preserving its intensity. That's all it says. There's no directions for use on the back here, which I think is irritating. They should give directions. What I will say about the Davines range, or maybe it's just the Heart of Glass. Actually, it is just the Heart of Glass because I got a sample of some other shampoo and conditioner. It smelled disgusting. This one, it smells so nice. It smells like, I don't know, it smells expensive. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor here, so I just need to get comfortable. The Davines stuff smells expensive. I would buy it just for the smell. Not that I'm going to, and they are expensive. So they smell expensive, they are expensive. But this stuff especially this stuff smells like, I don't know. I don't know what it smells like, but it's just an expensive smell. And it's the best smell in any hair care product I've ever smelled. I love the smell, and it lasts in your hair. So if you just want to make your hair smell good, I don't think it does much for the hair. Your hair, after I use it and then I rinse, my hair feels a bit better, but it's not like a conditioner at all. Not at all. Then you go in with the conditioner. And this also smells good. The conditioner in here is like a thick, gluey cream. My hairdresser says that this blue is not anti-yellowing by any means. So I put it on and I leave it for about a minute or two. Let's see if the small print is so small, I can't read it. And yet, anyway, provides intense nourishment while fortifying the hair fiber, balances unwanted tones. Oh, apparently it does tone your hair. So I'll just use it as a conditioner. It's a thick conditioner. It's not terrible. It does make my hair somewhat softer. Not as soft as I would like. Nothing I've ever used after that Goldwell Resoft has ever come close. This one is decent. It's nice. I don't like the fact that you have to unscrew the tub, though, when you're standing in the shower and there's water in it. Now you've got to fiddle with a tub. I would have preferred a pump, but I guess it is too thick. There's got to be this maybe in a squeezy bottle. A squeezy tube would be better. It's not bad. It is nice. Not everyone sells Davines. I haven't used the shampoo in this range, so I would maybe try the shampoo. I've also used it's a milk. It's a hair milk, I think it's called. In this range, I got a little travel bottle. I threw it away. It's a pity. It's a little spray. It's like a leave-in spray. That is also nice. It also smells fantastic. When you use the Davines stuff, your hair smells like a dream, and the smell lasts. I can smell it the next day. So if you use all their products, the smell builds up and it layers. And then the leave-in milk stuff, Yeah, you can comb your hair out, but it's still not super, super silky. I don't know. I guess I'm looking for a miracle of silk. But if you use all the Davines products and you stack them, so if I use this, and that like leave-in spray, my hair is nice and manageable. I won't lie, it is good. And they smell really nice. So yeah, I would say the Davines is good. It's nice, but it is expensive. Let's talk about something cheap for blonde hair. This I got in what would be called a drugstore. I got it in Dischem. So Dischem is like a Boots or I guess a CVS in America. This is called Keratin, so it's not a brand. It's not a salon brand. Sunshine Blonde, Silver Intense. So it's just a purple shampoo, and it's very, very drying on my hair. So I don't like using it. I will finish it up though. I just hope that it takes some of the yellow, but I don't notice a difference. So anyway, it was cheap, cheerful purple shampoo. It was okay. What I have noticed, and I watched another YouTuber talk, or there's quite a few of them that compare salon shampoos and conditioners to drugstore shampoo and conditioners. And what I personally will say is there is a difference, and you notice it when your hair is bleached and fragile and blonde and straw-like. When my hair was either just dyed with a brown, like a box dye brown, or I've gone purple, I've gone red in the past, I've gone every box dye color. Box dye doesn't damage my hair the way bleach blonde does. So when it's just my natural hair or box dye, like a single color, I can use Pantene, no problem. I can use any shampoo and conditioner. My hair is naturally fine and silky, as I've said. When my hair is bleached, salon products do work better. There is a difference. I still, though, as you can see, I've just held it up to the screen, I still use the Pantene range. So this is the conditioner, Smooth and Sleek. I love the Smooth and Sleek. I use the Aqualite as more of like a clarifying shampoo. I know hairdressers don't like Pantene. I like the Pantene. You can see the shampoo I've finished. The conditioner, and then the Pantene Keratin Reconstruct Mask. I do. As a cheap, here's how I use it. I throw it in every sort of second or third or maybe fourth wash, depending on how dry my hair feels. I throw these in because salon products are expensive. I mean, let's not lie. They're expensive. And for a woman like me to maintain her blonde hair, it costs a lot. It does. So, and I also have a very oily scalp. I mean, you can see it's already needing a wash, and I washed it yesterday. I have to wash my hair every single day because my hair is naturally very oily. And I do try and go in between without washing sometimes, but I can't always, especially with gym and running. So for me, I'm using products every single day. So I do throw in a Pantene now and then. I do find that the Smooth and Sleek is the best out of any sort of store-bought product. When I say store-bought, supermarket. So it comes the closest to me in terms of the feel that I want in my hair, the brush out ability. Pantene is good for me. It's not like salon stuff. It doesn't compare, but it's good enough. And I throw it in just to try and like cheapen up my hair care routine because it gets expensive. Talking about drugstore or supermarket products, Tresemme, this one, I do not like it at all. If you can see that it's been used, my little tip is I use shampoos that I don't like. I use it on my legs as a shaving cream, basically. So I put it on my legs and then I shave. It's like a shaving foam. This Tresemme Keratin Smooth with marula oil shampoo, no one in the family liked it. No one. Not my son, not my partner's son, not my partner. They all said that this made their hair feel not good. I don't know what their feeling in their hair was, but for me, it left my hair very tangly, very dry, very rough, very knotty, very disgusting. I don't like it at all. So yeah, didn't like it at all. And the last product, this is a long video, is this dry shampoo, the Collab Unicorn Dry Shampoo. It's cheaper than the Batiste, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so sad. I should have just stuck to the Batiste. I saved like 3 Rand or something stupid, maybe 5 Rand. This is not nice, although true to what it says, no white residue. It does not have a white residue, but I don't feel like it it really dries. So yeah, see, there is no white residue. It does smell okay. I would use it like if I just didn't want my hair to smell. You know, when your hair really needs a wash and the hair oils are just in your hair, you can sort of smell that unwashed hair smell. My nose, guys, since I've been on HRT, I think it's since HRT or it's just lately, I don't know. My nose is so sensitive. I can smell smells a mile away. So I can even smell when I need to wash my hair. I can smell when my son needs to wash his hair. My nose lately is so sensitive. So this helps with that. It doesn't really, I don't feel like it dries my roots, maybe a bit. I prefer the Batiste, even though there's the white residue. You can just like fluff that out. I've never actually used a salon grade dry shampoo, so that would be interesting to try. And I still, like I say, to date, haven't found a leave-in conditioner that I like. So I found hair oils that I like, a shampoo and conditioner, the MK I like. Back in the day, I used Kerastase. That was many years ago, like 10 years ago. I guess it was okay. I can't remember loving it, so otherwise I would have bought it again. So I don't know. I would love to hear from you guys if there's any shampoo and conditioner range or combo that, or a mask or a leave-in treatment or something that makes the hair like soft and silky and buttery and shiny. Because that's what I'm looking for my hair with my hair care products. Because with a bleach, it's dry and frizzy and unmanageable, really. So knotty, so tangly that that is what I personally am looking for in hair care products. So I hope this review has helped you. I hope it saved you, especially if you've got hair like me. I hope it will save you. Like, don't buy the Olaplex. I wouldn't waste money on K18 either. But that's just my personal opinion, my personal preference. Oh, and before I go, what do you guys think of my lip combo? I made a short, and I think I've made a YouTube. I made a TikTok, Insta, and I think I put on YouTube Shorts as well. Did I? I'm not sure. Um, I'm on all the socials. So it's a lip liner with a lipstick. So I'm trying to look more professional for my videos. So I hope you guys like that. And yeah, this is the nature of my hair now. It's just like I said, back from gym, but my hair really needs moisture is what I think. So if you guys have anything that delivers that feeling of the hair being moisturized, please do let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.